Alright, so, since YouTube won't allow me to go live, since they just now verified my phone number, I mean, I've had an account for a while now, but, I guess now since I want to speak out, they want to check me out first, I'm sure. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and record it this way, and I'll hopefully put it on, I don't know, tomorrow night or the next day. 24 hours, they said. So, I'm not even sure where to start. There's a lot of things going on, you know, people talking about the Mandela effect and aliens and UFOs and government conspiracies and cover-ups and blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of stuff going on. But nobody's talking about any of it. None of it. I mean, it's like you hear the news and you skip-de-doo-dah right on through to what? Your next latte, your next meeting, your next child care pickup, soccer game, freaking, I mean, whatever. I'm not including myself in this anymore. Y'all, or them, or everybody else seems to be running on this hamster wheel. Just go, go, go. Gotta get. Gotta make more money to have more stuff. And, you know, it's pretty ridiculous. Because nobody's paying attention to anything that's going on around them. I recently had a friend of mine, long-time friend. Her brother was the first man to ever propose to me. Also the first man to ever break my heart, but whatever. Well, anyway. So, long story short, I've known her since she was about, 10, maybe even 8, I don't know, but she's mid-30s now. Got a kid, 10, married to a 63-year-old man. Blech. Anyway, she asked me for help, and I heard in her voice that she needed me. So I quit my job, and I cleaned out my room and set it up for guests, and told my roommates to rent it out, and I went to Mississippi to help her out. Well, since that happened, and what happened after that happened, and I got back home, I don't know, I've just had this overwhelming, compelling feeling that I need to say something, do something, figure something out. So, okay, this is what we're here for. I live in a tiny, tiny town in northeast Oklahoma. Okay, I live on a secondary highway. Okay, this used to be the main highway. But since then, they put in a big highway. I don't know, roughly about, 5-6 miles from here. And that's the first car that's been by, I think, since I've been recording. But that's significant for later. Anyway, this is old Highway 75, okay? Nobody ever really uses this much anymore, or they didn't used to anyway. The town I live in, we don't even have a traffic light. There's one stop sign. They say there's 1,900 and, I don't know, I'd have to look at my notes, but it's 1,972 or something like that is the population of Kiefer. What the fuck was that? Anyway, that was weird. But see, like right now, it feels like a small town. There's no traffic. There's nothing going on here. Absolutely nothing. During the day, today, as a matter of fact. Oh, hell. I don't have a light. I'm in the perfect position to see the only stop sign in town, which it's not even really a town. I mean, there's a few buildings and a school. I mean, it's really, there's nothing here. So, I mean, like, I lived in Arco, Idaho for a while, alright? Arco is like in the middle of nowhere, Idaho. It's like an hour to the biggest, closest town. And that place was only 1,200 people at that time. And it's way bigger than Kiefer is. So, I mean, the amount of traffic that comes through here during the day is mind-boggling, to say the least. Okay, so let me just look at my notes here. I can't find my flashlight. So, I fell down the rabbit hole today when I saw, like 6 of the same trucks go by. Yesterday, my roommate and I were out here and we saw 6 electric company trucks go by. That's really weird. He's like, oh, that's not good. It means somebody's out of power. Oh, this is not going to work. Hold on. Let's steal one of Charity's yard lights here. Alright, so let's see. This was today. I spent, I don't know, probably a total of 3 hours outside, which would include the duration of what I'm fixing to talk about. 3 hours, okay? In 3 hours on this back highway that's only 6 miles off of the main highway, which, why would anybody come over here unless they needed to? Okay, heavy equipment trucks, 5, 10, 15, tankers, 5, tree trucks, you know, the tree removal, 6 of those, empty trailers, 15 of those. It's kind of odd that heavy equipment trucks and empty trailers are both 15. Dump trucks, there was 1. Sod trucks. You know, the rolled up grass when you put in new yards, new construction. Sod trucks. Let's see. 5 of those. Let's see. Sheds. Oh, those little buildings. You know, like you need some storage on your property, or you're going to put your lawn equipment in it or whatever. The little storage sheds. 5 of those trucks today. Hauling 2 to 3 of those each. Cement trucks. 3. Let's see. What does it say? I don't know what that says. OG&E trucks. Oh, 8 OG&E trucks. Oh, let's see what this truck is. Oh, this one's picking up. He's bobtailing it. He don't have a load. Alright, so let's see. It's hard to see. I don't want to turn the light on. I don't want to draw attention to myself. I have no idea what that says. Dirt trucks. 4 of those in 3 hours. AT&T, 2. Cox, 2. Um, Great big trucks with little bitty loads. I didn't know what that meant. I knew there was something significant about it, but I didn't know what it meant to see these great big semi trucks with these little bitty piles of stuff on them. I'm like, really? You're going to use a giant trailer to haul that little bit of stuff? Well, enter Mr. Aerospace, my roommate. He says, well, those are steel plates. You can't put anything else on that trailer. That's probably max capacity. Oh! Okay, max capacity. Okay, so steel plates. Steel plates. Alright, so does that mean that the other truck that I saw today, they look like pipes. I don't know, about maybe 3 feet long, about 6 to 8 inches in diameter, hollow like pipes. But there was just a few of them on a great big tractor trailer with just a pile of them in the middle of the tractor trailer. So I'm thinking, since he said that steel, I was thinking, what's up with the big trucks with the little loads? That's why I've got big little written down. But it makes perfect sense, with the weight capacity. But what the hell are they doing with all those steel plates and steel pipes? I get that I live in oil country, but this amount of activity is ridiculous. Something's going on. Anyway, I digress. Let's see. Electric trucks. Now this is just electric companies. This is apart from all the OG&E trucks. This is like, the people that install residential or whatever. There's 3 of those. A piping inspection truck. Oh man. Well, we'll get into that later. Let's see, what does that say? I can't see what that says. Anyway, this was in a 3-hour time period. Now, this was not all together. This was not all at once. I didn't just sit out here for 3 hours straight. But this was, I'm guessing, around 3 hours. At various different times. But I wanted to keep track of what I saw while I was out here, because it seems weird to me, but when I talk to people around here about it, they're like, okay, and so, wanted to figure it out. Well, then, I called the city of Kiefer, I called the city of Glenpool, I called the city of Sapulpa, I called the city of Mounds. This is all 4 little towns that's connected to anything to do with this highway right here. Not one of them has any idea of any kind of building, construction, anything going on in this area. Nothing. There's a bridge being built in Mounds that's been under construction for over a year. There's a bridge by Sahoma Lake that's under construction. So I was told. I haven't been out there, haven't seen it. And there's bridge work at the I-44 Kellyville exit over there off of 66 and 33. So, 33, is that right? I don't know. 66 anyway. But anyway, that's it. Those 3 bridge projects are the only thing that's on record anywhere around here. Of course, there's construction out on the main highway, Highway 75 South, but there's no reason for all of these vehicles to be traveling back and forth through here. So, Um, I'm still trying to get answers. I've called all these city halls. Nobody knows anything. So I call OG&E. I used to do new construction cleanup, so I inquired about how to find out how to bid on a job. Um, to find out where, just playing the game. But she transferred me to whom she said was in charge of all of the contract jobs for OG&E. He was the one who dealt with all the contractors for the OG&E jobs. That was my understanding. When I talked to him, he claimed to have nothing to do with OG&E. I said, wait a minute. I said, I called OG&E. Why would I be transferred to an outside source? Who are you? What do you do? I deal with the contractors. I said, but I called OG&E. Why did she transfer me to you? He said, I deal with the contractors. He just kept saying the same thing over and over again. He wouldn't answer me. And then he hung up on me. So that was weird. Look, guys, I've been down the rabbit hole all day today and fighting with myself as to whether or not to say anything or not say anything. I can't not say anything. Evil prevails when good men do nothing. Well, you know what? I'm not a man, but I try to be good, and I gotta say something. I saw a train go by today with over 120 cars. It was in front of me for, I don't know, a couple of minutes before I actually, well, not minutes, but maybe 10, 15 seconds before I actually started counting the cars. I'm like, maybe that's significant. I don't know what it is since I got back. Anyway, over 120 cars, identical. 120 identical cars. And I've been timing it. There's a train that comes through here just about every hour. And sometimes there's more in an hour than just one. Trucking companies, dirt pits, all kinds of stuff. Look, guys, I think there's some underground shit going on around here. I'm not real sure, but I can't find any evidence yet of anything else going on. I don't know. There's been pipe inspectors. There's been state of Oklahoma trucks. There's been, oh, I forgot. I told you about the 3 hours that I was sporadically out here, but I forgot to tell you about 4 o'clock to 4:52 today. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Let's see. Empty trailers, 8. Heavy equipment, 3. Tree trucks, 4. Steel pipe, dirt trucks, 1. Tankers, 2. Electric, 1. Cable, 1. Tractors, 1. Coal, 1. Work trucks, 10. Small trailers, the like smaller work trucks with trailers, 2 of those. What was that? I can't even read this. Bridge crane, yeah. Cranes. All the cranes I've seen. I don't know, okay? And Keith says it takes a lot to unload all that heavy steel stuff off it. Look, guys, Stone Trucking is right over there, and they haul these huge fans. If you ever watch anything on YouTube about underground tunnels, or like the Walmart agenda, there's so many different videos that you can see this. But anytime they talk about the tunnels, you see these huge, giant fans. Okay? Stone Trucking has dozens of them on their property. And they deliver them somewhere around here all the time. I'm starting to put all this stuff together, and wow. I don't even know. But hey, I'll compile some more stuff. I've got a couple of more theories that I want to test out and get some info on. I damn sure don't want to look like an idiot, and I'm sure I do. But I'm going to tell you what, I am certifiably crazy. Bipolar, manic, depressive, blah, blah, blah. You know, but that's a label. They like to put those on those of us who talk about aliens and conspiracies and all that kind of stuff. They love to do that to us. You know, like, anybody that's got an opinion. Rosie O'Donnell, Roseanne Barr. Who else has spoken out about something? The Dixie Chicks, they freaking can their ass. You know, various people over time. People disappear over this shit all the time. People get railroaded. They get called crazy. They get called everything. You know. Oh, she's an alcoholic. Oh, she's a drug addict. Oh, she's this, she's that, whatever. Anything to discredit anyone that's got valid knowledge or opinion. And that's the way it's been for years. I got a friend who told me today, don't do it. You'll put a target on your back. Well, so fucking be it. I can't not say something. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe whatever. But what if I'm not? Look, this whatever this is going to be, is going to be about a lot more than just what's going on around here. But something's coming, guys. I mean, whatever's happening. I don't know. I feel something. Whatever's happening, it's getting quicker. There's a quickening. There's something speeding up. You know, it's. I just feel like now's the time to say something. And I feel like I'm running out of time. So, I'll be back. See you next time.